I won't dwell on Mr. Trump's position about multilateralism. No need to tell you, you follow about every day what he says or what he writes on his social truth, as he said, network. But that's a danger if you indulge in undermining the multilateral system. Mr. Putin is doing the same. Mr. Netanyahu is doing the same. We had, maybe you saw that yesterday or the day before yesterday, an exchange in New York. French ambassador. We had to renew, I said we, it's international community, had to renew the Commissioner for Human Rights, Mr. Turk. It was proposed by the Secretary General, Mr. Guterres, and 144 countries voted in favor of the renewal. By the way, do you know how many member states at the United Nations? Okay, 193 member states. So 144, you've got the majority. But 10 countries opposed this, and among them, there was good friends of human rights, like Russia, like Mali, Burkina Faso, which have very bad records in this field. But also we had America for different reasons. But we thought it's very sad that we cannot unite behind someone who is fighting for human rights. That's very important that we carry on defending the multilateral system wherever it is. It's important we follow the international law, of course, and to diminish the level of violence. France, UK, other member states of the United Nations proposed an initiative to help to secure the Detroit of the Strait of Hormuz. War is still raging, so we can't come, but once it's finished, we are ready to come, help demining, and limit the level of violence. We have to take initiatives so as to limit and to reduce the level of violence. So the world is changing rapidly, and now comes the question, what can we do together, France and Bangladesh? We face two options in today's world. First option is quite simple. We resign ourselves. Okay, let it be. What can we do, France? We are only 70 million people out of 8.8 billion inhabitants in the world, so we can. You are more numerous. You are 180 million, but France plus Bangladesh, I don't know if we can make the difference. I think we can. So we can resign ourselves, lament the rise of violence and power, and passively condemn them, which is important. But we can also decide to stand for what we believe in, what we share, which is our principles. And we can be active on the world stage, and we can champion these ideas. So the only solution for us is a French perspective. You can call it Gaullism, coming from de Gaulle, who said no. We lost the war in 1940 in a very brutal manner. France was the largest army in the world in 1939. We thought nobody will attack us because we had won the First World War. In 2 months, the French army, which fought very well, lost the war. De Gaulle said no, we have not lost. We have lost the battle. We have to fight. In this time it was a brutal fight. Now we want a peaceful fight, but we want to fight for our ideas. We don't have to accept this. So we have to put forward some principles. It's very rooted in the French diplomacy, I would say, mindset. We have to fight for our principles. First one is that the systems of domination are doomed to fail. That is why under our presidency, the G7, now maybe you know this year France is president of chair of the G7 group, we address the issues of major global imbalance and their resolutions. And we managed to have Mr. Trump, who was reluctant to come, but he recognized the importance of cooperating with other states. We seek for a new sustainable balance for all through a shared diagnosis and coordinated policies in many ways, in many subjects, topics, I mean. And so there is especially the Chinese overproduction. There is a European underinvestment. There is the American over-indebtedness. Many issues. So the underdevelopment of some least developed countries. We have to discuss that together and try to find solutions.